Hey everybody, this is Jeffrey Powers, and you are on the TVazine Geekazine review section over on TVazine and Geekazine, of course. And today we have a review that I got graciously was given by a company called Jabra, and it's called the Jabra Stone. And as I don't know if you can see it, but I'm wearing it right now. It's right here. This is the Jabra Stone right here. Basically, it is a Bluetooth headset. And it's a very sleek design, and it comes in this nice little stone. You can take the stone, you put it out, and you put it into the little charger, stone charger. And then it looks like a pebble with a light. There's the light on the pebble right there. Okay. So anyway, this is a simple Bluetooth. It's a 2.1 EDR specification. It says that there's a talk time of 8 hours, and there's a standby time of 12 hours. It's compatible with most Bluetooths with Bluetooth 1.1 specification. And it goes in 10 meters, so you can have your phone 10 meters away from the headset. Although when you get walls and different structures involved, that can change a little bit. The microphone is an SLR 14 decibels. The headset is what's called noise cancellation, which means that it will try its darndest to push out the other sounds so you can hear things a lot better. There's no buttons on the Jabra Stone. The buttons are there, it's just that you can't see them. You have to push down, and that'll start and end your call. If you slide your finger up, that's going to increase the volume. You slide your finger down, that's going to decrease the volume. Hold the button down on an iPhone, and then you'll get the voice control, of course. Now, the biggest thing about the Jabra Stone is it doesn't have this little nub like most Bluetooth headsets do, where it sticks out so you can talk into it. It's with its microphone, it's supposed to understand your voice and supposed to bring out your voice in a situation like a crowded hall or something like this. Now, with this, like I said, I got this from Jabra, but I got to tell you, Jabra, this is not a great Bluetooth headset. I've had a few of them in my time, and there's a lot of functionality I don't like about it. Like, for instance, the first thing about it is I can only put it in my right ear. If I have problems with my right ear, I can't put it in my left ear. I mean, I could put it like this, but they'd be talking, I'd be talking, but couldn't hear me right here. It's not collapsible. I can't put this in my pocket. But you do give me a belt clip to go with it, which is just basically a flimsy piece of plastic. When I got the case, this is a really nice case if you think about it, but as I got the case, I opened it up, and I couldn't figure out how to take off the stone or the headset. Headset was easier, you do a little twist and push it off there, but the stone, there really was no direction as to how to take that off. Opened it up, and I got little instructions here, really poorly done instructions, personally. A little belt clip, a little extra ear gel, which apparently I lost because it's not in this case anymore, and of course the charger. Now here's the belt clip right here. Like I said, flimsy little piece of plastic. I don't even have a belt. I don't wear a belt anymore, so I'm not exactly sure why I do it. My iPhone doesn't have a belt clip anymore. I have no idea why I'd want to put a clip on my phone. Going to the charger, you have two ways to charge it. One's through the plug charger, or I guess they call it the travel, and then the other one's through the Stone. Now, the charger on the Stone is a 5-pin USB-B cable. If you lost this little cable right here, which is only 8 inches, you're pretty much out of luck. And also, because of the fact that it's 8 inches, I hooked this up to my monitor, which I usually do with the USB, and I tried to set it on the table, and it wouldn't set. I had to pretty much have it hang like this. So there was no functionality on this cable at all. And once again, if I lose this cable, I'm going to have to find myself another 5-pin B cable. There are advantages: the sleekness, the fashion look, the je ne vois whatever look. That's, if you're into that, hey, this is a great little headset. I do not like it at all, especially in the fact of putting it in my ear. The noise cancellation, that's all well and good if you have headphones. You have an open ear. Things happen over here. Things happen over here. The headphones just kind of slips out a little bit. And then, I don't know if you can see this, but you can see the little metal piece, the headset itself, the actual earbud, that slips out, and I can't hear anything. It's half in, half out. It doesn't contour to the ear. It doesn't foam around the ear. So noise cancellation is almost impossible in a situation like that. Since it can only go into one ear, I can't put it in the other ear. I start walking around, this starts moving around. It actually itches my ear. So I got to take it out and go, how fashionable is that? I got something there. No. So, now here's an interesting little thing. I went up on the website to check all the specs, and it shows that it operates in some good environments, below 20 Celsius to 60 degrees, but it's not waterproof, which is understandable. You jump into a pool, it's going to die. That's it. But it's also not rain shower proof. It actually says on the specifications, rain shower proof, no. So that means if you're talking and all of a sudden it starts to rain, I'm going to have to let you go, or I'm going to switch over to my iPhone because I got to take this thing off because I might ruin it. There is a 1-year warranty on the device, but the device will cost you at least $99.99. That's the lowest price I saw on the internet now. $139 was the average price, but $99.99 was for this headset. I do not see any features, any reason to get the Jabra Stone headset at all. There's no functionality to it. The sound quality is really not that great. I could hear stuff, and I could actually listen to stuff like song, music, or podcasts and stuff like that. I could actually hear it through my ear. But a lot of headsets, Bluetooth headsets nowadays, can do that. $99.99. If I want to get a stereo headset, I'm going to pay $99.99 for a stereo headset. That's the bottom line there. I don't like the fact that there's no off button. It's either on or it's off, and it'll turn itself off eventually. But if you're on a plane, you can't turn this puppy off. So technically, you can't take this onto a plane. Now, granted, it's a small electrical field. It probably won't even pass your pocket, but it is still an electronic device that needs to turn off. So, Jabra, I do not see any reason to recommend this Jabra Stone to anybody out there. It's a decent, and my voice control just went off, so I better turn that off before it starts calling people willy-nilly. But anyway, the Jabra Stone is not a great Bluetooth. It's fashionable and doesn't have that little nub there, and those are the only two advantages of that. Functionality for $100 is non-existent. I see other Bluetooth headsets that I would want to get before this one. I can't even give it away because I had to stuff the headset into my ear, and technically you're not supposed to give away stuff that can transfer a body fluid. So I'm pretty much stuck with it. It's got functionality. It does work. And if you want the fashion, it's perfect for you. But for the most part, it's not as functional as you need it to do. So sorry, Jabra. Go back to the drawing board. You have some great other devices. So just go back to the drawing board and come out with something great. Of course, if you have a product that you want to see reviewed over on Geekazine, over on TVazine, just let me know. 608-205-4378 or geekazine@gmail.com. For TVazine, my name is Jeffrey Powers. Hope you enjoyed this video. Check everything out over on TVazine, and we will see you next time. Take care.